maybe the best players, some of the best players in the world, recording all the people who voted on them. Virgil van Dijk, welcome, man. Gini Wijnaldum, Jorginho, but for me it's Gini.
Yeah.
It's a double Dutch interview. Welcome, man. Welcome in Qatar, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to see you guys again. Let's go straight into the questions. I mean, you guys have an amazing season so far on. So let's talk about the competition first of all. Your priorities and ambitions of this season. We all know, obvious, that you guys are the current Champions League winners. Premier League is there to win, to grab. So what is the bigger target for you?
Oh, that's a difficult question to answer, but I think in all the competitions we participate, we try to go as far as possible. And unfortunately, we are out of one competition now, the Carabao Cup, but we still in all the others. And we want to go as far as possible. We want to go to the right, to the end of it, and hopefully you win as much as possible. We all know how difficult the league will be as well. City is City. They will always be there. They are a very difficult team to beat, and what I said, they will always be up there. And there are many other teams that are around as well.
Perfect, man. What about you? What are your ambitions?
Yeah, well, of course you want to win something this year, but what we said beginning of the season is that we gonna give everything to come as far as possible in the competition, and trying to win something. You know yourself that if you play in the Premier League, you have to deal with certain situations during the season. We already have to deal with a few this season. We have a few injuries. Important players got injured, so we also have to deal with that. Till now we did it quite well. So I hope we can deal with all the situations we get during the season and come as far as possible in the Premier League. Hopefully we will win something, and I think we had a good start. We have to see how it's gonna finish.
Yeah, it's funny you said that. Looking at last season and how close you guys were at City. This year, obvious, is going to be a different kind of setup because the point difference that you have at City. But nevertheless, you can never accept the fact that you're already there. But knowing from last year, the experience that you have, and I think the focus that you guys have now this year, what I see, do you think it's going to be? Is it a different kind of focus comparing with last year?
I think we take the situation from last season to this season. We develop as a team, and we were in the situation before that we were first in the league for a long time, and basically Manchester City was behind us, and they had to catch up with us, and they did quite well. And we know now that every situation we get to win a game, we just take it with both hands and trying to make the best of it. That's why I think also we win a lot of games in the last minute, because we always have the confidence and the faith that we can win a game.
The luck of a champion.
You can say it at the end of the season if we are champion, then you can say it luck of a champion. But I think it is more quality than luck right now. We do it so much now, winning in the last couple of minutes. But I think also because the results are good and we have a lot of confidence, and that comes because I think we play good and we deal with the situation quite well, and that's the situation we had before last season. So I think last season helped us a lot to develop as a team and helped us this season. But what I just said, we have to do it till the end of the season. Yeah,
obvious last season, great season. You lost out on the Premier League, but on the other hand, you guys won the Champions League. No. I think it's a childhood dream for everybody. I mean, that was one of my childhood dreams. Unfortunately, I was never able to do it. World Cup is another thing that's a childhood dream. So tell us a little bit about that feeling, about that whistle, that final whistle, and you knew, like, I'm gonna stand here with the cup with the big ears, how we translated it in Dutch. So what was that feeling about?
Oh, I have to say the feeling was already when David Origi scored the second goal. You already had the feeling like we win it now, we won it. So from that feeling, you just wait till the ref blows the whistle so you can run on the pitch, celebrate it with everyone. And that's basically the moment that you make history. So it's really difficult to explain because you have to basically you have to be there to you have to be involved to really feel what the players feel. But yeah, it was unbelievable. Also, if you look the way we came to the final, if you take the group,
you had a big role in that as well, with your 2 goals against Barcelona.
Not too bad, though.
Sure,
not too bad.
I can't give him credit for that. I can't give him credit. Okay.
I can.
You hear the big man saying, I can't give you too much credit.
But no, not too much. I think it's a team thing. If you look at
Don't play it down, though.
No. I'm really think like that, because
you changed the game that night.
Yeah, I changed the game. But if you think, I think in the group we had to win against Napoli. If Mo didn't score that goal, I was not able to score the goals against Barcelona. If Alisson didn't make that save, I was not able to, score the goals. So I think if you take the whole route and you look at the games in the group, we didn't win 1 game away from home. So it was really tough for us, and and at the end we still finished the job. So the whole Champions League was like a dream.
It was very tough, it was hard on us all, especially the way we lost it, and yeah, we had to be sure that we're not gonna let that happen again. And there's just a couple things that we'll never ever forget. I'll never ever forget. This Genie did a speech before he went out on the pitch, and it was so deep and it touched us all. That gave us so much motivation to get the job done. And we also had a conversation about that you don't want to be in a situation after a game where you gonna walk through the guard of honor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So when they're gonna clap for you, I think that's also the worst feeling.
Yeah.
But what Genie says, the goal that Divock scored was the moment that I just realized that I'm a Champions League winner.
Yeah, we saw some images from you on the pitch. When you scored, and you were like,
I was flat on the ground, and that was the moment that I had tears in my eyes, and so many things went through my body, and it's a childhood dream, and hopefully it's not only once that it's gonna happen. Hopefully there will be more times, but to experience this is special.
Yeah, well, it was an amazing thing to see, as a fellow Dutchman, to see you guys lifting that trophy. Any Dutchman in the history, I mean, it's not for a lot of guys there to lift that trophy, and coming off that great, amazing season, you personally, great, amazing season, so consistent in the way how you played, you leading the defense, being European Footballer of the Year, runner-up at the Ballon d'Or. Is that something that you see as your biggest achievement individual-wise?
Well, I can't deny that last season has been my best season so far in my football career. I've worked very hard to this point of time in my career, and what I've experienced last season on club level and also on national team level, I want to experience for the next years to come. I'm enjoying myself. I'm in a good shape. I'm in a good age for centre back, and I feel like I still can. I still have more percentage in me to get even better, and to have that feeling, makes me wanna, do even more and achieve more as well.
Is he the one that keeps you in check sometimes, or is the other way around? Who's the joker between the two of you?
No, we both like to get on each other.
The dressing room is one thing that people will never understand. Something that people will never understand. But as soon as if you didn't really experience it, but I think what I see from the outside, the way how you guys connect with each other, the dressing room must have been amazing. The way how you guys handle yourself.
It is.
And I think the two of you as well. Is it something that you guys talk about as well on the pitch, off the pitch?
Yeah, to be fair, we're just two players that really want to laugh. And I think in the team that we have more. I think Sadio Mane, that guy is unbelievable. The things he said, the jokes he makes, he already left, is really funny. And you know, we have a team with players that we really love each other. So we accept each other. So everyone can feel free and make jokes. So we also have a manager who loves to make jokes. So.
So tell me a little bit about that, because for us, you know, from the outside, you see the smile, you see the way how people interact with him, you see how the fans love him, how the media carries him as, you know, one of the greatest managers. From all the experience that you had, from the managers that you had before, what makes him so special in your eyes?
What makes him special is that, you know, so like, oh, we're going inside, he's gonna shout at us or something, but then he is completely calm and trying to give the team confidence. He's like a mental coach also. When you need confidence on a moment, he will be there to give you confidence. And when he needs to be hard, so like sometimes, you know, when you carry away with the moments you have, he's there to knock you down on the ground and stay with both feet on the ground. Make sure you stay with both feet on the ground. So he's like not only a good coach with the way he approaches things, but also a mental coach. He also knows how to help players individually develop. And I think every player who came to him, who plays with him in the team, develop as a player. So, you know, I enjoy working with him since I came here. I also have moments with him because what I just said, he's really passionate. So sometimes it's too much to handle on a moment, but
that's a good thing, right? I think
it's a really good thing. You know, if you think back on it, you're like, okay, you know, I have a manager who really cares about me and who really wants to help me. So, but you know how it is sometimes in the game, with emotions is just too much. But that's how he is, and if you understand that, it is the best manager you can have.
So what about you? I mean, you excelled under him, so he got to be certainly up there as one of your favorite managers. So what makes him so special to you?
Yeah, I think what you see is what you get. You know, how active he is on the sides, how, you know, with his little jokes, with his, you know, direct answers, and, you know, he's just, you know, I think what Genie said, he's more than a coach. He's also, you know, just, he knows how to touch you in a certain way. And obviously, when things are going well, then, you know, the most important thing is the results on the pitch anyway. So, and that's been going pretty well as well. So he's just a fantastic coach with the staff as well. You know, we have a clear plan of playing that's been working out for the team, for the players who are at Liverpool, and so far so good. So yeah, I only have good words for him. And that's not because he's the manager.
I know you guys have other thoughts. I see some of the chuckles. You know, you guys chuckles, grins.
I said it.
I grins, so I can see all the.
Much, you know?
I see the memories in the back of your minds already. Like, you know, I can't say it on camera, but I have some great stories.
I think what Genie said as well. Like sometimes you're human beings, so sometimes when you're scoring 2 goals or for players, or when you are having a worldy game, and you maybe think like, oh, you're here, you just, you know,
brings you back down.
And for example, I won the European Championship, you know, European Player of the Year, and he said the first reaction he said that Virgil just went there just to get the award for us as a team.
So it had nothing to do individual about you, about
and
your
that says about him. But obviously, I know how proud he was, but that's just how he is, and he knows exactly what to say, what to do, and. So far, I've been, like everyone else, we have been enjoying every bit of it.
I mean, it's a great chemistry to see you guys on the pitch, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard for me as a City man, you know, to see you guys performing so well, but nevertheless. You know, the thing is, like, if you see Liverpool matching up with any team, you always have the confidence you guys will always score goals. Conceding,
that's arguable, but, you know, if we talk about in form, like, and the way we play,